Hello, VOD viewers. We're back. It is the final day of May. So important that they made that rhyme. We're still 4.1 per 7%, 7%. And I figured, since I start my job, my very important job. That's loud. That's very loud.
Leave your fantasy women.
Hello and good morning. Kurt cool.
Cool. Thank you, Mr. Twaddleford, for 6 months in the subtub, right at the moment of beginning this stream. We're still going back out of the Farlands. I figured I don't want to start the job and then never stream again. And then still be in the Farlands. So we're gonna get out.
Have you got any grease?
Yes, we do.
Then grease me up, woman!
Okie dokie.
Wildcards. Thank you for 32 months in the subtub. We're getting these all out of the way ahead of time. We're getting these all out of the way. Have you got your woofs ready? Somebody better have a woof ready.
Kurt Wolfie.
There it is, woof! Thank you, Potamisium. Thank you very much. Just in time for my iron ingots to finish cooking. Marvelous. Marvelous. We're going towards the direction of the compass. East! Out of these far lands. Having visited the spawn chunk. Now on the return trip. Thrills and chills. Spills and utility bills. I don't know. Cows! Stuff spawning. I didn't stream yesterday, did I? Yesterday was Saturday. What did I do yesterday? I don't remember. I did sell stuff. Somebody very graciously purchased some garage sale items. Now, will be the owner of the only KurtJMac signed keyboard that was used, honestly, quite a bit of the time walking to the Farlands. Sold. And I did include a sticker package and some other goodies. AKA junk I'm trying to get rid of the house. No. Followed the T-tag. Oh, I made bread yesterday. I need bread for my work lunches. Doing yesterday that was so oh yeah. I got sidetracked actually from my normal duties. One Cone Dodger was streaming at a time I synced, and he was playing Motor Town. Simply I joined. I tried to pull the old Astroneer. Yes, as Uncle Grandpa. I forgot that there was a uncle. My name was Uncle Grandpa in that game. So I hopped in, and he was clean across the other side of the map. So it took me like 20 minutes to actually just get to him. And then he decided to take the longest job journey in the entire game. And I helped. That was a couple hours of my day. not even streaming, just on Cone stream. That game is kind of frustrating. In that it's like, oh, here's a cop car. Nope, you have to be level 20 to drive that. Oh my god. Like, is there just not an unlock everything mode? You just got a cape? I know the TwitchCon Europe is happening. And there's a big Minecraft setup there. Remember they asked if I was going. So that's probably why you're getting bonuses. Did we? I think we missed old Stumpy. The tree stump tree. We passed it in the dark. Oh, that'll do it. We did get 3 diamonds out of the deal of going to the spawn chunk because we made a record player and left behind the green record we found earlier. Did we update more sandfalls yet? Well, no, I figure since we're walking back on land we already spawned, if they didn't happen, they would have already happened on the way out. Unless there's like going to be like a cactus on one of them that grows. I did mow a bit of grass in the yard this afternoon. So if I start sneezing uncontrollably, that's why. Tried to wash my face off to get all the pollen off, but I'm waiting until tonight to take a shower. So I'll be all fresh and proper for my first day at school. Where's the hidey hole? In this economy, you better be packing a lunch. I will be packing a lunch. There is, because this is orientation, a lunch will be provided, but there was no details. So I'm not going to trust that there's anything I can actually eat. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, you can't be standing on the bed to get into the bed. But yeah, I can kind of... You're right there. I can see when it changes. It's been 18 days stranded in the Farlands. I yearn for rolling hills and vast oceans once again. And double doors. I'm exiting. We went in to check out a spawn chunk. We went, we saw, we left, and now we're making our way back out. So we can continue going north along the wall. New to your journey since the Mojang video. What an insane story. Insane! Welcome. Hello. I'm doing everything I can to suppress a sneeze. So, what you thinking? You need to fix your sleep schedule. I mean, me too. I gotta get to bed early. Gotta get up early tomorrow. Ooh, doggy. Could have just looked up. I have no idea about any of these Twitch Minecraft rewards. I'm not involved. It's a treadmill. It's the Farlands treadmill. Bloop. Hoping it would cascade. House. How long do you think it'll take you to reach the Farlands? About negative 45 minutes, maybe? Oh, the other Farlands. That I don't know. Will it take another 14 years? I mean, we're on a quicker pace now than we were. But that still doesn't make it easier. Aha. Hold on, I need to blow my nose. Woof to you too. Ugh. Bing, bong, boom, bing, bing, bong, boom, bing. I'm a little bit out of tune. We are walking in the far lands. Did you know the lyrics to this song? Ooh. Just in time for Kurt to finish his car project. Or sell it. We did go to the K-car meetup in the hearse. It'd be It'd be easy to sell us on a mini truck. It'd be even easier if we like had some sort of land we could drive it around on. Be my own, what's that video game we played again? With the snow? Easy Delivery Company, that's the one. Snow Runner? Good guess, but no, I mean with the K truck. There's that new one that reminds me of Untitled Goose Game. Well, no, didn't I say Easy Delivery Company? Or did I just think it and not say it out loud? This is a possibility. I think maybe that was the point where it cascaded when we were on our way out. Did you hear about the meteorite that partially exploded above Boston? The atmosphere from space looks like a video game screenshot. I did not hear about that. Like who? Was it captured? On dash cams? Honestly, we heard a weird boom last night. Like, I don't know, 6 or 7 p.m. or something like that. And we know our booms around here. Fireworks and whatnot. This was a different one. This was an unusual, I don't know what that was. A sonic boom? I mean, we are by a military base, but they're generally not allowed, as if the military follows its own rules. They're generally not allowed to go sonic over populated areas, which was the death knell of the Concorde. And it's generally not like fighter jets. It's a lot of like cargo planes. Right, why was the last one so far away, but this one is right here? I should pick up and move the bed. Progress! And erasing history. Listen. If the last guy was so slow in getting out here, that's not my fault. They can detonate munitions. Right, I mean, and that we hear. We, like, know. They tend to even, like, give notice when they're blowing stuff up. Spooky notice. This was just, like, a single, like, ka-thud. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Elongated Farlands hidey hole. You've been hearing other booms at like 11 p.m.-ish? I mean, is that not all that, like, local city Reddits or, like, Nextdoor apps are about? It's just various people asking what was that noise? So I'm not too worried about it, but... The spongy moth invasion has begun. Oh, here's a question.
Clowns are funny.
I don't think that's the song. What's the name of the song? What's the name of the clown song from circuses? The girlfriend said she learned it and it was something. Yeah. March of the Gladiators, but she says that's not the one. She's talking about a different clown song. I don't know. I thought it was the doo 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 doo. Is that March of the Gladiators? Okay, well maybe she was misinformed. Oh, I thought I thought Jason the Pianist was just swearing and misspelled their distastes for March of the Gladiators. But that's the name of the composer. Yes, we are. Well, I'm not. I'm not catching spongy moths. We're trapping them, or I'll be trapping them to see where they are, to alert the proper authorities. entrance of the gladiators? Okay. Right, it could. She could have a different clown song that she's thinking of. I'm not running through fields with a long funnel net. No. Although the girlfriend said it'd be cool to use the hearse. A moth hearse. But no, they're providing their own vehicle. Thanks, Pacific Racer, for stopping by. You want to edit my Sweden vlog too while you're at it? Because that's never going to get done. More cows. Ripple delete, ripple delete, ripple delete. Yeah. I just gotta do it. Quick and dirty. My standards are too high. Nah, it's the kind of thing where, like, I took hundreds of clips that are just like 10 to 15 seconds long, and only I know the chronological order to put them in, so it's really... But thank you. And I need to record a voiceover. I mean, I don't even need to, but I'd like to. It would make a little bit more sense to viewers what they're looking at. Oh. Hello? Hold on one second. There's just a knock at the door, which is strange.
What am I looking at?
Pause screen. Okay. It's the Mothman. It's a preemptive strike. Well, there's nobody there. I mean, it could have... Speaking of loud noises, unexplained bangs. Could have been one of the cats dropping something, but that was distinctly a knock on a wooden door. might be fun to see somebody else construct a narrative from random footage on your trip. I mean, that's kind of like a whose line is it anyway kind of a thing. Take all of this footage and write your own script, knowing nothing about what this person was actually going to say. Slide whistles. I am walking on top of the Farlands right now. Alright, good luck. I hope Adobe Premiere doesn't crash on you over and over and over again like it normally does. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe are ghost chunks only available on, like, the 0 axis? And clearly spawn chunks aren't, but... Oh, it's that other rare, very rare Farlands Lake. The first one we ever found. That's so much time for the sun to set. I feel like picking up this bed. Although, I could just make another one. Or I could just wait for the sun to set. Thus negating the fact that I picked up the previous one to make better time. Completely pointless. Look what I can do. Yee. Woo. Oh, dang, I forgot. Pushed the wrong button. Ooh. The regular boatsman in the Farlands here. Alright, now do this without breaking the boat. Oh! So good at video games. Whoop, that's the wrong way. I don't remember how many beds are left. from the lake bed. Okay. I'm heading east. There were rumors, Capybara Cosmonaut, of another spawn chunk out yonder at this point. So we went and we found it, and we turned back, and now we're heading back. So what's the plan for June for everybody? Any June plans? You're getting a second poodle? You're going bowling at no particular time in June. Buying a house? Going bowling all of June, every day of June. Bowls will be had. Paint. Rebuilding your Mini Cooper. You're getting new glasses. Make sure to get the, don't cheap out on the lenses. Like, get the anti-reflective stuff. And whatever else that is not included in the low price to get you in the door. Whew. Be walking. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, that's the kind of thing I did, because I'm always wearing contacts. I cheaped out on my glasses. And I still complain that when I do wear my glasses, it makes me feel nauseous. But I think some of that is to do with the fact that I just went with their cheapest option, which means I'm seeing reflections, and they're like thick plastic for my prescription. They don't particularly fit that great because my big nog. But again, if I never wear glasses, it's hard to say, I'll buy a new pair of glasses that maybe I'll wear, because I won't wear them because they're only like for like emergencies or this one was better times. Someone's been here before. Someone's been sleeping in my flob. I think when we can see the moon is when it's like officially night. Bing. Whoop. It's instinct to go west. It should say flab, but much like I'm not taking the time to edit the Sweden footage, I'm also not taking the time to go in and edit the texture pack. What inspired this venture? Which venture? Like, the entirety of the Farlands or bust? Or just like this little excursion? Like that it turns white. Walking the high? Because it's the easiest way to walk into the Farlands. Hoping there'd be another cow, but nothing. All these snowballs and nowhere to throw them. Oh, that was neat. It like went through the different lighting levels. Ah, there's a chicken. I moved. Well, now this just seems like cheating. I was hoping to knock him off. You win this time, chicken. Oh, I had boat hand. Why did I have boat hand? Because I threw a snowball? Yeah, is it now snowball hand? Oh, wait a minute. Like, no. Did I have boat hand this whole time since sitting in the boat? Yeah, okay. No. Weird. Not the most thrilling of mysteries, but We are very aware of boat hand. Boat hand awareness. We have lava lakes up here. We haven't seen any. We presume since there are water lakes that perhaps lava lakes are also possible, but we've not made visual confirmation of such things. Is there like a level limit of lava lakes? Yeeks. Ah. Ah. Aha. Aha again. Oh. Oh. No boat hand. Maybe. Huh. Maybe it was from being in that boat, and we just didn't notice. I was trying to, I'm curious if there's another cause of boat hand. We need to alert the public health department to add to the list of risk factors. Oof. Oh, inconsistent, KurtJMac. Oof. KurtJMac, what have you done? I'm in the right place, right? Okay. Getting oh, I think I see it. That's weird. What? Why would I have waited that long? I mean, I did kind of stop to throw snowballs, didn't I? But Ew.
Once in a while you gotta stop and smell the roses. Or throw the snowballs.
You do. You must. Excuse me. Tweeze. Ooh, goodness. The air is thin up here. Less oxygen. A 1 in 10 chance, if not under 64. We're talking about the lava lakes. I don't know what that means. Getting my steps in. I mean, we did go on a walk yesterday. Just the girlfriend and I. Oh. I guess this is where I got snowballs on the way out. I've walked exactly 7,000 steps today and burned 2,001 calories. Oh no, I'm 1 calorie deficient. Yesterday I walked 7,247 steps. We didn't go on a walk. I mean, I went grocery shopping today. Does that count? I know I was not watching where I was going. Don't text and drive. Don't check your steps meter in Farland. High intensity grocery shopping. I mean, I do have a list, and I try to get in, get my stuff, and get out as efficiently as possible. Not a browser. I have less than 15 items. I will use self-checkout. Ooh, easy. I thought I thought that was your Briggs-Meyer results. You just typed in chat. They need to make sure you're not going to go home and huff your spray paint. It's a controlled substance. I got lucky the last time I went to get my allergy medicine. Somebody else was already there and already had somebody open the locked gate. So I just went, yoink.
Yoink!
Like that. But I did get pork chops, and we got chicken drumsticks to put on the grill. Chicken drumsticks. Chicken 23 Jump Street. Now that we're approaching, I am concerned about how I'm going to get down from the top here, because we pillared up. But we're also, there's no ocean. Oh, I do have water. Okay, well, I could do it that way, I guess. Cone on the cob. I have I have cornbread. Never thought if I catch you live, keep walking, brother. You were a kid when you heard about me, and now you pay taxes. Yeah, do you pay taxes for your job as a lawyer with 3 dependents? Now that was efficient. Didn't even have to wait. Who likes walking? How is Uncle Grandpa? You saw him yesterday. He's picking up trash. There must have been more collapses that we didn't particularly catch. That looks very similar. Out there helping people deliver corn. The unholy, desolate places in the middle of an island. Excuse me. I read that the local park we walk in every week, there are a good 25 ground hogs. Like ground beef. And I was thinking of like hogs, like wild feral hogs. Groundhogs. You have more photos of groundhogs than anybody needs. The girlfriend saw a stoat yesterday. Didn't grab a picture. A stoat. It's basically like a little weasel. Kind of, ferret-sized. A live one. A live one running across the sidewalk she was roller skating on. With the white belly, yes. Which, that means I guess we have those here. Yeah, I had no idea. I thought you said she bought one. No, we are not. Bringing more family members into this household. Although there was at the same place I adopted Juno, they posted what looked like a much older and much angrier Niblet. Very rare to see the flat-faced cats at a rescue, but this one was a long hair one, which those are quite a lot of work. I don't know that we have many invasive mammals around here. Can't really think of any. Unless, like, rabbits and raccoons and squirrels are considered invasive or not, but yeah, I guess rats and mice. I'm thinking more like in the wilderness, affecting wild populations. I mean, as far as birds go, I know there's like European starlings. I used to see or smell skunks around here, but not so anymore. Yeah, I don't think I've, I mean, it's hard to know if you're smelling a skunk or somebody's smoking the marijuana. Yeah, I don't know that I've, like, seen a skunk around here. Like a, you know, a roadkill one or anything. Yeah, there were definitely skunks in the Midwest. You would see them dead on the road. Yeah, I could maybe like once or twice and like made note of it. It's like, oh, I didn't know there were skunks here. There's a dead one. Possums, yeah. And, you know, raccoons and things you see a lot of, but... I've found this walking on top of the Farlands to be quite monotonous. and I'm very thankful that we decided not to continue west into the Farlands. Oh man, speaking of roadkill, I didn't. It's all fine. But I left to go to the grocery store, and I heard a dog barking off in the distance, and that made me think of the story I recently told where the little dog was running down the street, and the girlfriend got out and was chasing after it. And I'm like, I just thought to myself, man, that would be really sucky if that happened again. Lo and behold, I summoned it not 2 blocks later with little brown shoe of a thing darts out into the road. I slam on my brakes and my anti-lock brakes work. Did not hit it, but then there was a young boy on the opposite sidewalk, like, crying and yelling at the dog, and then the mom was yelling at the dog, and it ran back across the street, also didn't get hit, and mom grabbed it and picked it up. That's fun. Stop manifesting things with your visions. You saw a flying squirrel on your bird feeder? I guess we do have flying squirrels. I mean, you live a little bit more, I think, in the foresty areas than we do, but that's neat. The weasel. Your mom had a pet one, what? Weasel or flying squirrel? A sugar glider. I don't know that... Well, like, the native ones are sugar gliders. I think sugar gliders are, like, rainforest exotic animals. I could be wrong. This is taking longer than I thought. Sugar gliders are marsupials from Australia. I'd say Australia counts as tropical. I did say it like that, didn't I? Money can be exchanged for goods and services. Not a cloud in the sky. Those are all down there. Ooh-wee. Why no more going along the coast? That's pretty funny. To consider the wall of the Farlands the coast of the Farlands. We delved in to see a glitch. And now we're delving back out. Oof. This is a nice respite from the grass. And we're back. Facebook Marketplace. Craigslist is the place to be. Ever tried jump walking to change the sound? I think it's slower. I'm also not sure it's better. I've not been counting the nights. I probably should have. But again, this feels like it's taking a long time. If going on a road trip, the drive back always feels like it takes longer than the drive out. Oh, I think this was my first. Okay. Yeah, I remember I didn't dig that hole on the first night. Okay, I think it's just one more day. And then we're out. I also could be wrong. I also could be misremembering. I thought I was going to have time to go north a little bit and get to 4.2%, but I don't think so. I got pork chops to grill and heads to shave, my own, and showers to have to prepare for tomorrow. How long is the recording? 1 hour 41. Yep, shave your head. You gotta shave your head. That was part of the contract I signed for this job. Sorry to break it to you like this. 2 to 3 more beds. Subsponge with the bad news. Not even gonna make it out of the Farlands. How long is my video going to be at 99% for export? That to me sounds like an imminent crash of Adobe Premiere. Not responding. If you place blocks in the spawn chunk, I don't suppose it updates that original chunk. Oh, it do. Because it is the original chunk. That's what the pagoda is. When we saw it walking to the Farlands, every time we saw it, we added a new floor to the pagoda until it became a tower. And every time we would see it, it would include all of our changes from the previous time. Magical. Because that's the glitch. The game is actually loading that chunk, that region file, and placing it where it shouldn't be. Did you ever see the whole house at spawn? Unfortunately not. It's not literally spawn. It's a random area around spawn. So it could have. It could if I just so randomly happened to have chosen, or I so randomly happened to have chosen to build my cabin in that region, then it would have. But no, it was undeveloped land until we started building the pagoda. If you check out the overviewer map, it's a little bit confusing, but you can see where it pulled from near spawn. If I walked east, it would have had the spawn cabin. Well, you'll have to take that up with 15 years ago, KurtJMac. I can't be held responsible for his actions. Oh. Subsponge was incorrect. I was correct. I am so smart. SMRT. I knew that was... I made that mistake the first time, because I made note of it not to do it again. Huzzah! There's our little situation down there. Wolfie hasn't spawned yet. How do I get down? Do not jump. Yeah, no, I'll try not to. Oh, I could... I could thread the needle.
The clouds will break your fall.
I hope that's a cow down there and not a skeleton. So I think this is deep enough. There's a chance it's not. Or I could just pour my bucket of water. I'm gonna have trouble getting out. Oh yeah, that might be a problem. I have blocks. We did die the last time we jumped off the Farlands. Because it wasn't deep enough. But this has gotta be deep. Right? Bed first? It's middle of the day. I ain't got time for that. Only one way to find out. Alright, you guys talked me into it. This is your idea. Oh, ah! Oh, that was scary. Woo! We have fun here. It's like a dropper map. I hear that dog. There's that dog. Hi, Wolfie. How's it going? Wolf indeed. We did it. Oh, okay, there. That's how far I made it with my boat. And then I had to pillar up. Now that's comedy. Alright, well, I think the sun is kind of gonna be setting, isn't it? Actually, not terribly soon, but it will be. We can end where we began, although this is where I kept getting attacked. In the night. In the deep of the night. What if I make a double bed? Didn't somebody say that like a double bed fixed it? Lower the bed one level. No. I guess, yeah, I haven't slept in this bed. Oops. Not that many levels. Do I need to, like, lower the torches, too? I need to lower my breathing holes. It might not work. Well, now you say. Now I have this very annoying entrance that I gotta jump through. Oh, boy. Don't need that. Don't need that. Stack those together. Alright, Wolfie. Stand guard. Oh, needed that. That was exactly enough cobble for stairs, but you can't, I don't think you can put, doors on stairs. Doors on stairs. Doors on stairs. Oops. Maybe you can't. What if I also do that just for good luck? That sounded weird. Need the WD-40. Keep the door open? It's drafty out. Alright. I'm gonna go to sleep and hope that a zombie doesn't wake me up. Good lord, it wasn't a zombie, it was a skeleton! This renovation didn't work, Subsponge. What a dumb okay, well now let's test. Is it the double oh hi! Oh, you almost got sliced. Wolfie, just move out of the way, please. I hear foot. I hear foot. All right. What if just the single the guy? Just a single door. Is it the double door or is it the single door? Let's find out. It's the double door. What a dumb, stupid video game this is. Oh, lords. Well, that doesn't make a lick of sense. Alright. Well, we got enough torches in here to light up a room. I guess I was looking for something else to say, but I couldn't think of it. But yeah, I was gonna keep walking north, but I gotta go. I gotta light that grill, literally. So let's back up the world. Ooh, 91,481.81 megabytes in that world save.